Well, hello there, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Yes, you may notice that graphics look a bit different. I made a video, I made actually a Honkai Star Rail video where I talked about I got a new PC, and so we're back. We're back to the good graphics. Hopefully it stays like this and I'll be playing Genshin Impact with this PC and being able to record it. It's a lot better. So hopefully everything goes well. Again, I might still try to play around with the audio levels as well as the mic situation. All that stuff still might need to be played around with. But at the end of the day, the graphics should look better and I'm all for it. Indeed. Today we are actually going to be doing a world quest because version 4.4 came out, which is bringing the Lantern Rite for 2014 as well as this new area in Leeway. I'm not exactly sure. It's something to do with a trading port. It's a trading port, so it's like near Fontaine, and they receive shipments from this Luminous harbor and stuff like that. And also, we're getting Cloud Retainer and Gong into the game as playable characters. I did roll and get Cloud Retainer on my alt account, not this account, but on my alt account, because I want to test out her movement. I'm very interested in rolling for her on my main account, but obviously I can't do that right now because I'm saving for a certain character. So maybe one day I'll get her, but I've been using her a little bit on my alt account, and the problem is, I might need to test C1, unfortunately, because again, her movement, I mean, I'll have to play around with it more. Her movements I thought would be a little bit better than what her movement is currently. But again, I might need to do more testing on that. But anyways, I wanted to farm her max in my alt account. But when I flew over, like I started here. This is basically Cloud Retainer's mountain. I think she lives here. And so I tried to fly because there's one of the not a weekly boss, but a world boss in the area that you need. And so I was flying towards, I don't know, I was just randomly flying towards this area because I mean, this is how I entered on my alt account. And unfortunately, I ran into a world quest that I did not want to start. And so because I ran into this world quest I did not want to start, see how it gets foggy? I'm not sure if that's part of the world quest. I want to not do that world quest on my alt account. See, what the heck is going on? I didn't want to do that world quest on my alt account, and I would rather do that world quest on my main account first, and then do it on my alt account. So unfortunately, I am leaking resin. But I think it's better if I do it on my main account so I can get my first initial impressions with voice. And also this world quest might be important and it might be super banger. So I do want to try to record it. I probably, even if it's complete crap, I'll probably still post these videos. But if it's really good, then I would be really happy to record these videos for the first time, my first reaction. We see this lady. Unfortunately, I did see this lady in one of the leaks. I try not to look at characters or story leaks, but I accidentally clicked on this one because it's like NPC character, and I'm like, okay, I clicked on it thinking that, it was well, I'm not gonna get that spoiled. Well, I got spoiled, so kind of already seen this character a little bit. Again, like a second I seen this character. I tried to exit out that page right away. But yeah, part of the world quest in this new area. So let's begin. Is Fujin. Welcome. One's name is Fujin. The local Adeptus. Fujin, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. All these Chinese, like, inspired names. I'm not sure if I ever pronounced it correctly. The local Adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. Huh? We were still in the mountains just now. How did we suddenly end up? One invited you to come as guests, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behavior is careless, and one begs for your forgiveness. Alright, so she's kind of a dummy. She has a headpiece kind of like Cloud Retainer, so I'm guessing she might know something with Cloud Retainer. It's hard to tell of these Adeptus. It's always weird because you don't know how old they are. Because I think Morax is Morax the oldest Adeptus that we know. And then the youngest Adeptus we know, like what? Yanfei maybe? Like these ages are a bit confusing. So it's like, is she older or younger than Cloud Retainer? Because I think she might have some connection judging by her hairpiece. But who knows, Paimon's just not sure this counts as an invitation, that's all. So do you just swoosh all visitors to Chenyu Vale in here like this? So yeah, we're in Chenyu Vale, that's the new area. Of course not. Many come and go from Chenyu Vale, but this is only in light of your incredible capability with the local spirit veins that I chose to invite the two of you, Clizzard and Paimon. You know us. Your names are carried here by the fish that swim. I have long anticipated your visit. Alright, so she has connections to fish. I think Kokomi would make a really good friend of yours. It's a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Please speak. We are just passing through. Please speak. Sure. Thank you. I presume the two of you heard of the tea village in Chenyu Vale. Village. The problem is, usually I kind of learn how to pronounce these names from like the special program. But the thing is, the special program was it was like the live action, is that what people call it? It was like in all Chinese. So I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these words. And again, this is a world quest, so there's no voice acting, and so yeah. One of the reasons I play with English voice acting nowadays is so I can learn pronunciation. However, if I don't start off with hearing these in, Archon quest, event quest in the special program, I end up not knowing how to pronounce it. So I can say Q Village. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant water since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its stream are exquisite. I hear a but incoming. Precisely, the water and soil of Chenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Q Village will inevitably decline, should this persist. Alright, so bad stuff be happening. We gotta save the tea. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. What do you mean the present? If you say your power is weak, okay, sure. That's, Adeptus get old, and they, maybe their powers decline. For example, I'm pretty sure, what's her name? Streetward Rambler. I forgot her name. Madame Ping, is that her name? She's probably a lot weaker than she used to be. So I can understand that. However, now is not a good time. What is that supposed to mean? You need to explain. Thus, I may rely on your kindness and aid. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is there a problem that Clizzard can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? Just as I heard, you are quite direct, but fret not, you are clever by nature. I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problem you might encounter. Still not quite getting it? Though one travel the world, if all is understood, then it would still be boring. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Though I like to say that this matter and let us just say that I shouldn't mislead you with superficial statements. My apologies. Well then, allow me to share some of the double energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Okay, so she's gonna give us power to travel this area. So I guess I couldn't travel the area before because I didn't have her help. Alright, it's nice to meet you. Huh? Welcome to this place. That is to say, welcome to Chenyu Vale. She's saying I think there's a comment that people made. Cloud Retainer usually doesn't say I, and all of a sudden, now Fujin is saying I. Before she said one, now she's saying I. So, yeah, it's very... What's happening? Thanks, though. We were really just passing through. Hey, I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough. What? I don't know what this word means, or not know how to pronounce it. To forgive the impropriety. Okay, again, I'm bad at reading. Yes, now that you have been dealt with my adeptal energy, clearly things will become much more convenient. Okay, so I've consumed her adeptal energy, and now I can understand her more difficultly. I don't know. Now, please try the wonders of set energy for yourself. What is she going on about? Golden Carp's Leap. You may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wilds of Chenyu Vale that absorb errant adeptal energy and now float. Use the double energy granted by Fujin to briefly transform into a golden carpfish and enter them. Okay, so it's basically like in Sumeria where you can like latch onto the flowers and like travel through the air. Once you're inside Pearl of Water, you can go anywhere you please, and you can prep the jump button to leave vertically. Also, there's more travel. There's more movement involved in this. This way you can cross the mountains and forests with ease, just like the golden carpfish of Legends of Yore. Is she the fish Archon? Not Archon. Yeah, no, fish Adeptus. Is she looking? My hand is because my keyboard. Because if I use my keyboard near my mic, it's gonna be really loud, and so I'm trying to put my keyboard further away. Are we saying fish? Is she fishy? Is she looking fishy to us? I don't think she's very that fishy. Where even am I? Great, I got teleported here. I guess I can T. Let's talk to her one more time. By the way, Palma's not sure if this is an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from those of the other Adepti we've met somehow. Yes, my friend have said similar things before, but surely it's only natural that each individual Adeptus has an aura of their own. Is she trying to hint that or is this mistake kind of hinting that she is not an Adeptus and that she's actually just a normal person? Your friend, ooh, you must mean the formidable Adeptus like Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper. Okay, let's see her reaction. If she recognizes these names, then she's Adeptus. If she doesn't recognize these names, then she's some kind of entity. Oh, she's some kind of entity. She's definitely not Adeptus. That confirms it. Again, kind of, what's it implicitly implying that she's not Adeptus, which I think is pretty strange. Because right off the bat, she introduced herself as Adeptus. And now we're kind of implicitly implying that she is not. Just strange. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. It's just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. Yeah, those fossils are probably just playing around, honestly. I don't think they're really doing anything. But that is why one must leave this business. Why is she using one now? What the heck is like, okay? This business of nurturing the water and soil to the two of you instead. Still not sure what exactly it is we're meant to do. But we'll go take a look anyway. Yep, I also don't know what we're supposed to do. So we're in this cave. We can tee it up. Oh, I guess whenever we see this ore, we can tee. Let's become fish. Oh, I forgot something important. You see golden? Can you hear me? Alright, so we're looking for golden stuff. Paimon doesn't think we get far investigated one, so here, let's go to Q village first. It's time to head over to try power of the Adeptus Fujin. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead. Lizard. Let's go ahead and unlock the statue of the Seven here, because usually when you do big world quests like this, they usually guide you to like unlocking. For example, similar when I did the world quest in this area, they kind of guide you where to go. I'm sure the other ones guide you where to go too, but I basically haven't done any Sumeria world quest, so unlucky really. So let's go and unlock this. Statue of the Seven opened itself up. It's been a while since we've seen a Zhongli statue. And here we go. This is kind of half of the map. I really want to unlock all the map so that it looks better. But Chenyu Vale seems to have two parts to it. We've already fully unlocked this. Wait, yeah, we've fully unlocked this statue, surely, right? Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm literally gonna switch that right away. I want to see the statue. Okay, who cares? My statue is max. It's 10 out of 10. Or whatever the max level is. Yeah, I switch right away. Because the animal resonance makes you run faster and spend less stamina. And so immediately I have to change. You know I have to change. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting confused. Because usually what I do is, I just do this. I don't actually click on, like, you go down here and you click on Fontaine. I don't do that. I just drag the map. So now I have to drag over this area and I'm getting confused. Indeed. Okay, where are we going again? Why do I feel like this is not even the right place? Why do I feel like... Oh, I'm so disoriented already. Okay, I guess we go this way. It's a jade turtle. Do we get anything for destroying it? Ooh, we can't. Okay, so maybe we have to do a little bit of jumpy attacks. This is all new to me, by the way. I haven't explored this area. You do jumping attacks. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I'm too far away now. Okay, well, regardless. Gameplay tutorial. Let's look at what this. A peculiar stone carving used adaptive energy granted by Fusion to move these heavy-looking statues carving with ease. It may be stone carving, but for some reason it looks too carefree. Curious, just what is the model after? Listen to their languid words and put them back in correct place. But remember, not all the stone carvings will return to their original positions willingly. Okay, so some of them are down, some of them ain't down. It looks like it's in the correct position. I'm not sure, like... Alright, tee it up. Immune rock. Such adaptive energy. Ah, the adapters have came after all. Please, return me to our... I don't know what the rest of it said. Okay, well, can I E him anywhere? What the heck? Oh, I can... Okay. Please return to our original position. You were literally already there. What do you mean? Here I am, worship, and I protect the land of this place. I literally just took it out and put it back. I'm most grateful that they followed this path and you shall arrive the village. I mean, it's weird because Fusion did give us these adaptable powers, but we're not. But she's kind of not Adeptus. I'm confused. I'm gonna go with the narrative that she isn't Adeptus, or she lost her memories or something. Youngster over here, over here. Finally, you're here. Is something no matter? Are you, young lady? Are you the daughter of the Fei Yun Commerce Guild's manager? Who's Fei Yun Commerce Guild manager? Don't know, but isn't this commerce something related to Xingqiu? Strange, when all the rumors I heard spoke of the young master. Nope. Nope. We are here to investigate. I am but a humble servant. The one beside me is in fact the real. Let's just say nope. I don't care. Also, you aren't the Commerce Guild's young lady. I am not. My apologies. I was considering only you, wondrously fashionable attire, and your flying companion. Your conduct too is so unlike ours that I assume that you must have come from Liyue Harbor to discuss marriage with us. What? Lu, I am surnamed. Okay, I got really confused. And all the village call me Grandpa Lu. Apologize, I must. Recent years have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you two as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. I mean, yeah, Fujin did say that tea is going to be bad, but what's the reason? Fatui? I don't know. Are we gonna blame them again? Oh, Grandpa Lu, the stuff right by you. Aren't those tea leaves? Wow, these are some high quality tea leaves on my monitor. The quality is far too lacking. How can I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Fei Yun Commerce Guild, for we must discuss with them the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customer after all. Again, do we know anybody from the Fei Yun Commerce Guild? I thought it was Xingqiu, but it might not be. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory, whether it be in terms of taste or quantity. This is an open secret among trade merchants. Old Lao, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. Well, I respect that they are, quality control is working in this area, but aren't they gonna go bankrupt? I have heard tell of the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he caught wind that this year's tea harvest is lacking both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, if not send someone here. So here I wait. So am I supposed to be the daughter or something? I don't get it. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe, lies in the soil. A problem with the soil? Indeed, I lived here my whole life and worked with tea since I was but a wee lad, and can notice problems with that others may miss. As I see it, and may Adeptus Fujin bless us, it must be imbalanced in our soil and water. Again, I'm gonna have this question the entire time. Fujin Adeptus or not Adeptus? Again, I'm guessing not Adeptus. Adeptus Fujin. Oh, so you heard the tale. That's quite rare. Even among locals, few remember. Many years ago, Q Village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt here, and it was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated and tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. I should have got water with me, because my throat's starting to hurt. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we can do about it. Actually, that's exactly what we been asked to come investigate. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about it either. Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing about water. And no, wait, isn't that exactly what we're here to investigate? Yeah, it is what we're supposed to investigate, but like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Oh, so does that mean you believe me, young lady? Whether or not I believe you is irrelevant. I'm here to do a job, and the job is to do the thing. The one who commissioned me believes you. So Fujin says that the tea was bad, and so what Grandpa Lou is saying here parallels what Fujin is saying. So there is problem. Yep. It does so. Then that makes me things easy. Come, I'll bring the tea leaf samples and let's go talk to old Lao. Something wrong, Grandpa Lou? Young ladies, if it isn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Feiyun Commerce Guild when you're meeting old Lao? Village Chief Lao is a good person, but how do I put this? He puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilizer, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we part on bad terms. If it was the young lady of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, who is the young lady of the Feiyun Commerce Guild supposed to be anyways? Why am I trying to impersonate them? Well, I know why I'm trying to impersonate them, but why do I have to? Who are they, and why are they so important? Not sure if I can play the part. I guess I can give it a try. Doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Yeah, because what if the real young lady of the Feiyun Commerce Guild actually comes? Then like we're sus. We're the sussy imposters. What happens after that? Yeah, don't worry. Even if he sees through it, it's nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall onto you. Let's go. All right, so he's taking the fall. For the sake of tea, Chenyu's blessing of sunken jade. Something I'm not sure. On first arrival at Chenyu Vale, you're asked by the Adeptus Fujin to help investigate imbalances of the local water and soil. Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, I can stop the recording on my alt account and then start finding bosses. But I guess we'll play through this a little bit, sightsee a little bit, cat on roof, you know, very nice. I guess we can go ahead and look at this viewpoint. The blossoming warmth of Q sunlight added to the archive. I need a drink too. My throat's killing me already. Are those like... Can we kill those guys? We can't hurt them. That's funny. Looks good. Are these supposed to be tea fields? I don't know how tea actually grows. Do they grow on... Are all these animals named? Do tea grow on bushes? I thought for some reason I thought tea grew on like trees, but that could be very wrong. Let's unlock this waypoint too while we're around here. Looks like some fish, which makes sense because Fujin has some fish vibes to her. The tree piece in the middle, and here we go. Yeah, there is a little bit of a collection mechanism. Actually, I can show it in the notices here. There's a little bit of a collection system here. Yeah, new system in leeway, rain jade oblation, and so we can collect these. I see it on my mini map right here, a question mark, and we can collect those to unlock some kind of thing and get some rolls, get some wishes with that, which is good because I need wishes to get star glitter so that I can get event rolls. Animal? I'm animal. No. Interesting. There's an animal symbol right there. I'm not sure if that has any special meaning to it. Alright, spirit carp. Yeah, it's a fish. The fish. It's a very pretty item. A spirit carp formed from the condensed adeptal energy, swimming freely amidst mountains, mountains and river valleys. Yeah, my plan is to do most of the exploration off camera, but of course, you know, along the way I'll collect stuff, whatever, you know. But at the end of the day, most of it's going to be done off camera, and the main quest we'll do on camera, similar to what I did on Chasm, of course. Yeah, those Chasm videos, huh? I wonder when they're going to be released. Uncle Lao! This badge still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes come out the other end a complete disaster. That doesn't sound good. Uncle Lao! Hello! It's very similar to Uncle Leo. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say. How could you dare be so careless with your looking over our shoulders? How could you indeed? Ayya! Is Grandpa Lou. Jin, get back to work. And this respectable looking young miss is... I am but one that comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guhan. Guhan? Yeah, I think that's definitely Xingqiu's people, right? I like that. That's funny. What the heck? And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhan clan? This is a young lady of the Fei Yun Commerce Guild. She really likes reading and wandering hero novels for fun. And I like how Palmer says because I also say a lot of The landscape of Chenyu Vale is filled with a mysterious mystique. It must have gone to her head. This is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Haha, yes, that's me. Call me Mini Pie. In that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. You have been quite reliant, or we have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many years. But as for what happened this year, I suspect you have already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jin mess up at work again? You old, mocking me again? My apologies, dear guests. Normally, I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch, well, you know. What if we actually do sample the tea? Because I'm sure maybe we can figure out the problem if we sample the terrible tea, right? No tea, are you seriously going to let me, the young lady? No need to stand on a ceremony, Chief Lao. We're here to help. Yes, the young lady is very concerned about tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up in formalities. Chief Lao. Very well then, to tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked or if there's a problem with the machine in our workshop. What's the difference? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I told you before, forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll need your method to try it. Jin, do you have any fresh tea leaves remaining from older batches? There are some in the warehouse. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good. No, good. Good one. We've been talking here for a good long while, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? Sigh. Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newer stuff that Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. After a bit, Jin brings back 2 batches of freshly dried tea. How about this? I see our guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks with tea tasting. Why not turn these 2 batches into tea cakes? What the heck? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Lao? Agreed. We'll do just that. Listen up. Take these 2 batches of tea leaves and make them into 2 different tea cakes, 1 cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Lao. You want me to mix them all into 1 cake? That's literally not what he said. Okay. Jin is actually an idiot. I can't even. Unless he's teasing. He might be teasing. I'm not sure. There's another one of those fish things I need to collect. Ayya! Sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste? And the first one tastes a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. You're seriously going to let me, the young lady, eat? Okay, let's not keep on saying that. Well, let's try it once. Let's see what the dialogue says. Hey, knock it off. The young lady share Mini Pie's opinion. The tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock taste fine. Alright, you win. According to your tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea is just not as good as before. So, the water and soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that is the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which might have offended the adeptus, causing tea to deteriorate. Alright, so Uncle Leo is an idiot. No, it's the soil and water. It's the element that nourishes the soil. Enough. Let's get to this. Let's get that technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. It's that Fontanian, the one from Fontaine Research Institution. Hot. What was it again? Name's such a pain to pronounce. Jen, go get her. Would Jen? Sigh. Just where did that lazy loafer abscond? What? To this time, that brainless nitwit. I was going to have him go to Yilong Waft and search for our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it? Well, whether in Leeway or Fontaine, most things powered by elemental energy work on one or less of the same principles, right? If a Fontainian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturge. What are these words? It just so happens that this Miss Oat Moon Tan Yi likes to travel around Leeway, passes through here every so often, and loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, honored guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yi Long Waft and find our technician, Miss Oat Moon Tan Yi. It's more likely than not she found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes off. Okay, you probably dare to ask our guest to do such a thing. Old Leo, you misunderstand me. Our honored guests already have business to attend to in the Waft, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's really nothing. That's so. It would seem so. It seemed to be so. I'm truly sorry. Then, if you would honor the guest, oh Lao, I'll leave it to you to accompany them. Can this old man really walk that far with us? Yeah, thanks for your hard work. Our scared old Leo. You scared old Leo so much he was jumping at his own shouts. Ha ha ha. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yi Long Waft then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by the Adeptus along the way, so if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing the message to Oat Moon Tan Yi, well, please lend a hand, would you? Give old Leo some peace of mind, so he doesn't worry himself to death. For the young lady, 'tis but a trifling matter. Hey, why are you still acting? The show's over, and Paimon just realized, what's with Mini Pie anyways? Anyway, let's just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandpa Liu. Such great kids you are, really great kids. Oh yeah, I noticed that you two really enjoy the tea cakes. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come buy some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourself. In any case, safe travels. Be careful on mountain path and mind you don't slip. Fine tea full moon. A detailed style of making fine tea full moon. I am curious on what the ingredients are because I don't think there's any such item as tea. Anyways, let's get further on the road, I suppose. We just follow the road and we're gonna meet someone along the way. Like, what's this? We got some people working, I think. I'm not sure. Follow the golden carp. Oh, here's a golden carp. Quite similar. It seems quite similar to the Adeptal Energy. Something text went too fast. Okay. I feel like we're going off the beaten path, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna tee up here. We shoot. We score. Okay, I get it. It's a bit interesting. Oh, do I have to dunk on these guys? Sometimes I gotta dunk on these guys. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to press that button. Oh, well, Freena's gone. So we have to dunk on these guys. Like, why? Why do we do this? Why do we need to do this? That is not good damage. Okay, G. Use the double energy to light the lotus lamp stern about the rivers. Use the lotus lamp auspicious light to briefly light nearby lotus lanterns. A Teyvet enemy can use to pack up the lotus lantern such that you can light up all lanterns floated around an area and place location. If you light up all in single area at once, something marvelous. Okay. So I think we'll learn it by doing. T, and then we. Okay, there's like a circle that we can see. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there's the golden carp again. And we got a chest. Fujin's back. He clears upon when you two are indeed brilliant as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated depth of energy, he immediately understood the situation. Of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? So she does seem to have bad memory. About that, should not the path of adeptity be full of challenges? Tis merely a test of your wisdom. It was you who brought us here. Speaking of which, just what is the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Lu was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of tea leaves. Yes, you two have seen Q Village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back to what it was millennia before, a desolate mountain forest. Here, that wasn't hyperbole. I understand what you mean. Sigh, that's kind of hard to wrap your brain around. Can bad tea really destroy Q Village? Haha, it is true. The Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster befell. Were the sky to collapse, the conqueror of demons and other adepti. Okay, so she does seem to remember some of them, but it's strange that she doesn't remember. Again, kind of hard to judge if she's adeptus, so I'm still getting the sense that she isn't, but maybe the game wants us to think that she isn't until she proves to us that she is. Regardless. And other adepti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters rumble under Yilong Waft breach the dikes and floods, Leeway Harbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, the stretch of mountain wood or Q village rather would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. That makes sense. When you put it like that, Palmer understands. So are you two willing to help me correct the imbalances of the water and soil? Yes, just do it. Very well. Well, that's excellent. Your willingness is commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Now back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed very aware of what to do. First, you must go up against the current and seek the jade treasure thrown into the water. In the end, you must perform ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and field and into the river, and restoring the water veins and soil. So do we need to collect all those fish and feed it to the jade thing to max out the jade thing and restore the whatever? Okay, got it. But just how do we do the ritual? I just Fujin, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, let's see each other later. Okay, well that doesn't fill me with much confidence. She's just up and back. How do we do the ritual? Peace. That's what she said. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current, which just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Waft. Let's go. Also, her earrings are very similar to the beast looking at us. Her earrings are very similar to the artifact set. What artifact set is it? It's the one of the sets. Which one is it called? It's the one that buffs your normal attacks. Right? Isn't this what her earrings are? Literally these. What's the story of this? I'm sure there's a story behind this. Maybe we should check it out real quick. Okay, hold up. I might take a quick peek. Archives. Alright, I've never done this before. Where is it? Equipment. Artifact. It's gonna be near the bottom because it's quite a new artifact set. Description. Oh, did he all have different descriptions? Well, let's look at the earring. Chenyu and Vale. Okay, so yeah, it seems like it is related. Home of stuff. legend, Jade, Sacred Mountain, carved Rex laps themselves, Jade, something, legend, people see it. Unnumbered koi with tails like, okay, fish. Interesting. So this does seem related to what we're doing right now. Okay, spring, whole reflection. Compared to Teyvet, Yakshashi, believe. Maybe harbor, okay. Later. I mean, I'm sure this is good stuff, but ornament, rumors, legends, mountain, something, priests, certain years. The song, anything about tea, artisans of Yilong Port, simple ornaments, okay. Cloud China Mountain Shark will come over, many years, something, fragrance, trees go like this, no matter water, so the sunlight, tree grow. Remember, promise old friends made. Old friend made beside the tea sapling. Each year, flowers, fishtail, herbert, adaptive form turn into branches. Young lady, grass hood, rainbow scale of their body glimmered. Huh. Do you think they're referring to what's her name? Fujin? I think Fujin is mentioned in those things. Probably. But I'll let you guys go ahead and check that out if you want. Alright. Fish me up here. Get that waypoint. Oh, I can fish down again. Can I just shoot myself anywhere? I'm a fish. Okay, well, it doesn't make me go far. Okay. I guess we still have a little bit of time left in this video. Maybe I'll keep going forward here. Maybe we'll explore it a little bit. Uh-huh. Seems like we go up this hill. There's another waypoint up there. I guess we're gonna dunk on that guy on accident.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of exploration to be done in this new area. I suppose last
Take it easy.
patch didn't have a new area, but the last few patches had major areas. Of course, Fontaine being released and all that stuff. And so we're getting a lot of areas, which is interesting. I'm quite behind on exploration, so there's a lot for me to do here. It seems like there's a crossroad in the bridge. Yeah, so we can go that way. Wait, which way do we need to go? I guess we can go this way and then climb up that mountain. Or do we go down here? Yeah, I think we can take a bottom path. Don't think there's any. The bottom path should be fine. That being said, the waypoint is above. We'll make it to Yilong Waft, and then we will probably end the video there. Seems to be a lot going on, but we'll go ahead and continue next time. I'm not sure how long this world quest will take. If it's anything like the chasm one, it might take a while, honestly, but we'll see. We have, ooh, got this new area. Okay. Yeah, there's a few paths. It looks like there's a top path and a bottom path. Top path has a waypoint, so gonna need to look at that. But we have a new leeway place. It's been a while since we got a new leeway place. Again, last time was the chasm, which has been a while now. I think it was released in version 2, so not that old, but pretty old compared to. I mean, yeah, isn't it kind of the oldest area that's not a new area? I think it is. Or is it in Kanomia? No, the chasm is the oldest area that's not like, you know, Sumeru or Fontaine. Like when they added back an area to an old place. Oh well, we're here in the Waft. Alright, search for the Fontaine technician. Oh, I accidentally started a dialogue. I kind of wanted to say it for next video, but I guess we'll continue a little bit here. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Though I don't understand it in the least, I still think it's amazing. Just watching her stand there singing, or singing while walking around, or singing while sitting, and then singing while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. I really don't know what kind of magical power that old lady has. Vibrating, chanting, singing, and reciting and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Mao, can you understand? Huh, that's just how opera singing is. Huh, are they referring to Eugene, Bling Bling Boy? Is that who they're referring to? And weren't those fight scenes later? There was the old dude that can do 88 flips and tricks, riveting stuff. Yes, great. It's just a shame that I don't understand a thing. Yeah, Yujin does sing in Chinese opera, so I guess if you're French, then you don't understand. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One on one, several, all fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns, is just almost addictive. Hello, we're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chief Leo and Grandpa Lou said, what name did they give us? Oat Moon Tanyi. Oh my, you think I'm gonna be able to pronounce this name? Oat Moon Tanji? How? Yep, I'm lost. French? I don't know how to French. Huh, sounds like Grandpa Lou sent you, alright. Just call me Haunty Montagne. Fantastic. Yeah, I definitely know how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call her Oat Moon. Oat Moon. Oat Moon. Oatmeal. Let's just call it Oatmeal. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institution. Hi, I'm a young lady from the Feiyun Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guhan. Do you really mean you're from the Guhan clan? Alright, so she's Clizzard and Paimon's Paimon. It was Grandpa Lu who sent us looking for you. Miss Clizzard, Miss Paimon, hello, I'm Little Mao, a friend of mountains. That's what my name means. Oatmeal can be a bit hard to pronounce, so Little Mao just calls me that. Really, quite the interesting pair. How did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year, I went to the mountain in the south for a spell and got lost in the fog. A huge beast, the size of a Cal 18 Lewis, I don't know what that means, was staring at me, and I thought I was done for. But just then, a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out and was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten just like that, and my family in Fontaine wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation on my account. I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. Yeah, that's so. You're amazing, Little Mao. Oatmeal, Grandpa Lou and Chief Leo are looking for you. We're here about the tea cauldron in the village. Alright, got it. I'll be there in a jiffy. All the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several, one right after another, and now my legs are falling asleep. You know that this doesn't last for long, right? So not a good excuse. But I just can't understand any word. What sort of stories are they telling? It's about how way back when a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. A you kill me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. Bruh. It's the carp, Fujin, and it's the monster, the horse thing that's supposed to be, what's her name? Cloud Retainer's boss material to level up. It's like a wolf thingy. Huh, that's a pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, Little Mao. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Since those in Q Village are waiting for me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Uh-huh. Okay, now that we've solved the puzzle, we can go back to business. Little Mao, how about you? What are you two going to do? Huh, to be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and soil in Chenyu Vale are kind of out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Chenyu really to get better. I get it. Miss Palmer was trying to say that we need to restore nature. Hey, that's right. You're really amazing, Little Mao. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Did someone talk to you about that? That's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me she wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. She also told me about you two. The only one who really knows about us? Is that Fujin or is it someone else? Oh, you've seen her too. Oh, you mean my friend? Of course. Silly Miss Palmer. How could we be friends if I haven't seen her? It could be someone else. It doesn't need to be Fujin, but I'm not sure. Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to. Palmon remembers we need to find jade treasures in the water and then do some rain jade right. But even though we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. Oh, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. What? Is it really that easy? Little Mao, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Okay, are we talking about the same person? Little friend, his friend could not be Fujin. It could be someone else. All right, we need to go on the same page. Instead of saying friend, little friend, we got name drop here. Name drop. Yeah, she told me a lot, such as stories from before Q Village became Q Village, how the tea trees came to be, and more. She said that things will get worse and worse in Chenyu Village if natural order isn't restored. Okay, it does sound like Fujin, but please let's confirm that they're the same person. Okay, looks like we may be on the same page. No, I refuse. Give me the name. Little Mao, you just said you knew where we can find leads, right? Yeah, I don't know if it will help, but when you mentioned Jade treasures and Rain Jade and stuff, I thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. All right, that kid pissed me off, or that conversation pissed me off. Not exactly the kid, but yeah, I kind of just want to know if we're talking about the same person. Little Mao seems to have some information about how to help heal Chenyu Vale. Also, I think it's important that we're on the same page so that we're on the same page so that maybe we can learn more about that lady, Funjin. Indeed. Well, I think that about wraps it up for this first part of this quest. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna be titling this video because we're technically not exploring Fontaine. It's a new one, right? Chenyu's Splendor. Yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna be using as a thumbnail, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I guess I'm gonna call it the Chenyu's Blessing of Shrunken Jade. I'm not sure. Indeed. We're gonna continue next time doing some exploration. Again, kind of want to just finish this quest first before I do some exploration. And yeah, hopefully I can explore this area pretty well. Probably should do Fontaine first, but I'm making decent progress at Fontaine, so it might be interesting to go somewhere new. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, you beautiful the way you are, and I'll catch you in another Genshin Impact video where we'll be continuing the Chenyu Vale arc, whatever. Okay, yep, yep.